Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be a quick test. This strategy is called Bazinga and I saw it on Casino Matchmaker's YouTube channel. I believe that would be the 35th strategy in the tournament. It got my attention. I don't test every strategy, but this one got my attention because it is focusing on dozens and a little bit of extension on the sides with creating jackpots. That part I'm not sure if I am a big fan of creating jackpots, but I wanted to test it because I want to see how the jackpots works, and also on the channel there is some kind of confusion about this strategy. Should we spin to recover after a loss? When we try to recover on certain section of this betting, you will see that it's not going to be enough. But if we spin again, we will see on the graphic right here, and I will be actually going up here as well. I will test the strategy here, and then we are gonna see detailed graphic. The confusion is if we spin, if we break even, should we go back? Should we reset? Or should we go one phase before? That's the confusion. I'm actually confused with the strategy. That's why I'm trying to test it out. Okay, so I will replay how it works. So this is the first bet. This is the second bet. So these are, I will show you guys the payout as well. So let's go back here. So this section is making 1.2. These are making 3.90, and 17 and 20, they are making 9.30. Okay, so if we lose, we move to this section, and now we added a little bit more here, right? We don't touch the 30-cent section. We just added these ones, and after this one we still don't touch the 30-cent section. We just double these ones. So 70 becomes 140, 60 becomes 120. If we lose this one, 140 becomes sorry, we are adding 1 unit. Sorry, we are not doubling, we are just adding 1 unit. So 210, 180, and 280, 240, and so on. Okay, so from the beginning I will replay the strategy. So 70 and 60, 140 and 120, 210 and 180, 280, 240, and we see the 30 cents remains the same. And I will also replay this again to show you here. Okay, so these are the payouts, but you will see these are small wins. Okay, and there are jackpots. These are very good numbers. Now this strategy is all about making decisions, so you can play in any way you want, and I just want to make sure it's going to recover, or I will step in when we play this strategy, and I may make different decisions than Casino Matchmaker. So this is the start bet. Okay, This is my wheel. You will be able to see on the graphic, you will see the spin count and you will see the profit. Okay, so we are going to play 37 spins and then we will go from there. And let's spin this one. So that's a win. Okay, so we spin again. Now when we lose, we move here. Okay, so we spin. We lost that one. Okay, there we go. So that recovered. Why? Because it hit 22 and then it put us in profit. You will see that we are in profit. 22 is a very good number, right? So let's try again. So 4 spins, we made 12.10 and it's pretty good actually profit. So we will restart. That's a loss. Now that's a win, but you will see it didn't recover. Okay, I will just close this for now. I just want to go back here. You see it didn't recover and we are actually short now, right? So here is the point that I am confused. Would I spin or would I go back one phase? And what I will do is that since I am in profit, I will reset this time. Okay, and that's the reason. This is the reason I will reset, because since we have some jackpots possibilities, 14 is a great number. 14 is right here. Okay, it's a great number. So I will reset probably. There are many reasons, because we are actually trusting the jackpots to get ahead in this game, and also it will save your bankroll. So there is no thinking. I will after I get close, I break even or a little bit profit, I would reset. So now spin again. So that's a loss, and this is step 2, phase 2, and that's a loss, and now that's another loss. Now we will need a jackpot, right? We lost 3 times and it's going down deep. So this is the part I'm a little bit worried about. So once you go in deep, how it will recover, because I didn't see that much in the strategy in Casino Matchmaker's YouTube channel when he tested it. But we are already at 10 spin and we are right here. We are still in profit, right? So would I push a little more? There we go. Now again I would spin again. Why? Because we are trying to get ahead, right? But if we go back, we may win. But if I get the win, since these are the same bets, like same coverage, I would have to try to get the big win with the same phase instead of going down one spin. So there are many decisions to make. When do we reset? When do we respin, right? So I will try to spin again. So it's gonna be a loss, and this is phase 6. Now I will have to respin again. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I would not go from phase 5 to, phase 6 to phase 5 at this point, because I am looking for two good wins and 21, and it is possible. So there we go. So it's a perfect graphic. So now I can reset, right? Okay, so I will actually leave it out like that, and we are gonna see which numbers are hitting. Now let's reset. Go back. That's a loss. That's another loss. That's a win. Okay, so we are at 2150. 2150. There we go. 2610. There we go. Again. So it happened again. So what I believe is that we have to stay on phase 6, and then we have to repeat the bet to get ahead. And there we go. It's the 27th spin, and we are at 37.80. And I believe he made around $500, close to $500. So it's a good strategy, and you will see it is possible to hit the jackpots or big gains back to back. It happened. Okay, so it's pretty good. So I will go back now, spin, and there we go. 47.10. He was playing with dollar units, so he made for 74.80. It's possible. At this point, actually, I would just call it a day. Maybe right here I would call it a day. $200, or this is a $400. So 28 spin. Let's get faster. So I will spin again. There we go. 47.20, and then I have only 2 spins left, and there we go. 37 spins. I made $56.60. If you play with a dollar, that would be $566, and it's pretty close. It is pretty close. So now we are able to check the real graphic here. Okay, and it's pretty amazing. I really like this strategy. The total cost is 105. He played it with $1,000, so it's just $5 more there. And I wanna check the report. So the safest point for now is 6th. So this is the 6th phase. Phase 5 is the minimal requirement. 2750. We hit 105. That's great as well. Now let's check the true probability here. And 37 spins. This is the expected win and loss. And what did we have? 17 wins and 20 losses. So it's only 2.7% away from the real probability. So the probability is there if you play with less spins. And I would pay attention here, because you wanna actually you want to cash out. When you are at $200 or $300 range, so you want to cash out, that means you can play 25 spins, and this would be the expectation. And here phase 5 to 10 is better, and we do have that, so that's good. Volatility rate is 15%. It is stable, but I mean it can change, so we can push a little more to make sure. Okay, so we can push this more. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back here. All right, so we are at 56.50. Let's play a little bit more. So at this point, 60.50, I want to check this graphic. This is very nice, 60.50, and maximum win is 60.50. So I would reset it at this point. And as you see, it's rated 5 stars so far. We did play 48 spins, and we can push a little more. Alright, so we are over 51 spins, 65.70. I think I will just stop the game here. To me, it's pretty good. It's a very good graphic. 65.70 in 51 spins, and it's pretty good. So there isn't not much more to say about this strategy. It's pretty good, and when you are at 200, 300, you should cash out, and it's that kind of strategy, and you will see a lot of swings here. But all in all, I really like the strategy, and hopefully you like this video. Thanks for watching.